greatest mayor in America is back. LA Mayor Bass has decided to sign an executive order to give cash payments to illegals and to help prevent ICE from actually detaining them. What the hell? So there's some wild things in this press conference she gave. One of the I think the craziest part of this is that she says that the money that they're gonna hand out, basically, I guess, Visa gift cards to uh, illegal immigrants all over LA, and they're gonna be handed out by a immigrant um, organization. The money on these cards are not coming from the city coffers, which, okay, let's at least give a little bit of thumbs up to that, because they already spend way too much on giving money to illegals, but from a philanthropic partner. So somebody has said, or an organization has said, hey, let's raise money to give to LA so that they can give it to illegal immigrants. My question would be, and if I was Stephen Miller or anyone else working for Donald Trump, I would be investigating the people giving this money, because I think this is an attempt by a Democratic PAC or some sort of organization, let's call it Soros and Sons, to give money to people to further disrupt United States elections and to further disrupt ICE from doing their job. We already know that there are paid protesters all over this country whose only job is to go from protest to protest to protest with pre-made signs and all that shit, and to act as if it's grassroots movements. And it isn't. It's a couple billionaires not happy that Trump is doing something, or not happy that they're not God, and who want to force the government to act in a certain way. That's all it is. And I think that's what we have here as well. We've got a mayor who doesn't seem to understand that her job is to run the city of Los Angeles, which is a city in the United States of America, not to aid those who came to her city illegally. The problem is she knows that the second those electors are gone, she loses any power she has. And it's the same reason why you see Gavin Newsom going around, because he knows that the second they're all gone, he loses his power. There are estimates that show that if illegals don't vote or have any sort of power in this country, there is a massive shift of almost 35 seats in the House of Representatives. That would be almost unheard of, to gain for any one party to gain 35 seats overnight, at least in the present sense of politics. The other thing I find ridiculous about this is one of the goals of this executive order is to help city workers understand how to interact with immigration officials. So you're telling me, in a city that boasts the largest immigrant population in the country, your city officials don't understand how to interact with immigration officials? It seems like what you want to do is to make sure they know how to prevent ICE from actually doing their job. It seems like what you want is to actually have a standing army of your own to fight back against the federal government. Well, as much of a fan as I am of small federal government and duality of federalism and all that shit, I cannot wait to watch the machine run over you. You are going to be decimated. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to watch the Stephen Miller interviews, because they are going to be hilarious. Everyone, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. And don't forget to comment below what your thoughts about this idiotic mayor are. Peace out, guys.